My name is Sabah. I'm from Florida. I joined Nerdfighteria in 2014. My younger sister sent me a Vlogbrothers video while I was in college, and I watched the video and then proceeded to watch multiple other videos of Vlogbrothers. Very quickly kind of was enamored by the community that had already formed around Hank and John and Nerdfighteria. This is the first time I'm coming to any Nerdfighter gathering that happens in real life. And so prior to this convention, I spoke with a lot of people who are coming here and have made a lot of friends already. And it feels natural to connect with these people who share these values and share these ideals with you. And that's what I appreciate most about Nerdfighteria is this is something that I and my sister have bonded over, and then most of my friends, because I always kind of push everyone to watch Vlogbrothers.
I'm Octavius Parrington. I live in Orlando, Florida, and how I found Nerdfighteria was I had a buddy of mine whose house we were playing board games in, and we got super hungry, so we were on our way, it was the four of us on our way out the door, and Crash Course World History was playing in the background on the big screen TV, so the four of us stood by the door, just hungry college kids, but we stopped and we watched the entire Crash Course video, and then I paused and went, we're all hungry, what just happened here? And then my friend was like, oh, this is Crash Course, you should totally check this out. So I went home and I watched all of the 20 that were out at that time. And then at the end of it, I remember going on Facebook being like, why isn't there more right now? And then a friend of mine was like, there's Vlogbrothers, you can watch the whole thing. And I was like, what is this? And then I ended up going home and watching all of the Vlogbrothers. So that's kind of my journey into that. Fast forward 4 months, The Fault in Our Stars comes out. So I'm on my way to my first Gen Con, which is this big board game conference in Indianapolis. Basically, I had friends in Colorado, California, other places in Florida where it was 16 of us meeting in this one location to share our love of board games and go to Gen Con for the first time, just have a really good time. And I make the expert decision to read The Fault in Our Stars on the way to the convention. So everyone shows up at, the location from the airport, excited to see each other, and I had just finished the book about 15 minutes before I landed. So I get off the plane and I see half the people, and I'm like, I'm so happy to see you guys. Just bawling my eyes out because of the book, obviously. So I just thought that's funny, because everyone was like, you're a crazy person, shouldn't you be happy we're here? And it's I just need a second, because this book just happened. Nerdfighteria means to me never having to prove myself to a community of people that love the same things I do. I spent a lot of my formative years proving to people my nerd cred or my geek cred, because they just didn't expect someone who looked like me to be into those kinds of things. So, and that was always kind of a terrifying transition for me, because it's if you guys don't accept me, I literally have nowhere to go. So please, believe that I play Yu-Gi-Oh for fun or whatever. I needed that energy. So the cool thing about Nerdfighteria is, while I definitely had a more formulated identity at the time, anyone that I ever met that loved Crash Course or loved John Green or thought his books were great, everyone just kind of accepted that I wanted to be here and was into that thing. The coolest thing to me John Green ever said is that, if you think you're a nerd fighter, you probably are one.